Hi amigos, just going to share some of my workout with you. I'm going to chop it up obviously because I don't want to bore your pants clean off. But this is what we're doing. So it's this knees over toes workout I'm doing at the moment. I'm on their basic program, or his basic program, which is called Zero. And today is the upper body strength and stretching for the lower body. So you're going to actually see somebody is so unflexible, it's incredible. But also I'm trying to sort out this Achilles problem that I've had, and basically a complete foot problem has been causing me problems for a long time that I didn't realise, and it turned out that I've got flat feet, and so now I'm using an insole which seems to be helping my recovery big time. So I'm going to get onto it. Here's a quick thing for you. Why do I work out at night? Don't know. Like, I would love, in a way, to get my workout done first thing in the morning, get it out of the way. Saying that, I quite enjoy it, so it's not like something I have to get out of the way, but it kind of would be good to have it done out of the way. I used to do it first thing in the morning before I went to work, when I had a job, before I worked for myself. But now, for some reason, it seems to be something that I do. I sit with the family while they eat their meal. I don't generally eat the same as them, so we all sit together while they have their meal, and then the kids sort of get onto their devices and stuff, and or watching movies or whatever they're doing, and I come out and train. I kind of like the fact that they see that training is a part of my daily routine, but it's kind of in front of them. I do come outside, so it's like pitch black out here, there's nobody about. But yeah, just it's the time that suits me. I still try and get it in nearly every day. At the moment I'm doing a 2-day rest because I can't run yet at all. There's a little bit of cardio involved in this program, some like 25 rep stuff, but to be honest, yeah, I'm just waiting to get back out running and do some cardio, which looks like it could be sooner than I actually thought. Yeah, so I'm just going to get on with it, film this, and then I'll chop it up. Right, so this first exercise is a calf stretch, and it is basically toes raised to get the back of the calf really stretched. So I'll just raise them up on some plates off my dumbbells there. So yeah, and it's just 60 seconds each side. So next up, second exercise. So that was 60 seconds each leg with the calf stretch. I might come back and do the whole routine again afterwards, depending on how I feel at the end. This was just a hamstring stretch. Again, on 3 plates this time, toes raised, and just 60 seconds, just getting into that stretch, really, just feeling it really for 60 seconds. Oh, this is as far as I can get down with my foot raised, even with my foot flat. I'm so inflexible, so I'm basically just using my knee for support. Stretch is feeling, it's kind of supposed to be a hamstring stretch, but it's for the back of the knee, and I'm feeling it all the way down, even from here. So I really have to sort of bend from the waist if I can keep my back straighter, so that it comes up my hamstring. So I'm going to right leg hamstring stretch now. As you can see, like, I've got my toes raised, but I can only really get my hands down to my knees, like touching my toe, even though it's raised, I'm way from it. Not so inflexible, like, but hopefully over time it's just going to get better. Okay, so this one is outer glute stretch. I've got one foot here against the wall, my butt is pretty close to the wall, and I cross the other leg over my knee, like so. I don't know if you can see that. Like so. So my knee's here, my foot is on top of my other knee, and it's kind of pushing this forward and feeling the stretch in my right butt cheek here. So next is a groin stretch. So this is, I'm basically against a wall, lying on the floor, my butt cheeks against the wall, and just letting gravity. So like, there is one foot there, one foot over here, legs akimbo, too much information, and just allow the legs to fall down the wall. I don't know if you can see that. legs falling apart so that the groin is stretching. Now, I don't know if you can see that, but my legs do not come down very far, so again showing how unflexible I am. 60 seconds. So the last of the stretches is the pancake stretch, which is where you sit on the floor, legs are open. I am raised up on some pads here, so I'm on like a folded mat and a couple of cushions raised up so that I can actually get some forward leaning, because if you are having to lean back, you're not really stretching the right place, apparently. And just 60 seconds in this one. So this exercise is a row, and it's important here, this is kind of new to me, is pull it up as high as you can, so again you're getting full range of motion. So it's 25 reps, I've got a 16 kilogram dumbbell there, just speed through these, and we're not going for excessive power here, we're going for strength over full range of motion. So I think I got to about 16 there or something, and I just dropped down to a 6 kilogram dumbbell, and as you can see I'm pulling it right up as high as I can. That's just speeded up. I use like 3 seconds, 1 second concentric, 2 seconds eccentric when I'm training. The next upper body exercise here is like some form of push-up or chest press. So push-ups are quite good, but what we're trying to do is really get full range of motion again. So I'm using a dumbbell here because it helps me get further down. If I was using a barbell, I wouldn't be able to get so low down. If you're doing push-ups, like raise your hands up off the ground so you can actually go lower down, and again 25 reps there, and just getting as low as I can. So this is the last exercise, the banded pull apart, which is really good. 25 reps, sort of having it tense in front of you and then pulling it open as far back as you can, really. Too strenuous to start with. We're looking at stability, mobility, flexibility and strength in this full range of motion. So it's 25 reps. Actually it's 50 reps, but with the band I've got I can only do sort of 25, 26. So that's it, that's tonight's workout. And now I'll go inside, just make a few notes about my workout, if there's anything hurt or anything, which it didn't tonight. Now the best bit of my day, which is putting my kids to bed, because I make sure every day when they go to bed they get 15 minutes of me time or us time each, no interruptions. I'm there, even if my daughter's 13 now, she'd prefer to be on her phone texting her mates or whatever. I still sit there so she knows I'm there if she wants to talk to me or anything like that. So that's kind of my favourite part of the day, and it's just like, it means a lot to me, so it's kind of rewarding as well. Catch you later, guys.